Hello, everybody. It's Janelle, pet advocate, and I'm coming to you live. I'm hoping some people join me here on Facebook. I did just announce it just an hour ago, so I will start talking. I'm going to show you my first prop, but I'm not going to wait too long so that anybody who comes on later to watch the video, and I always am impressed with how big my hands look on Facebook Live, so that anybody who comes in later on the video doesn't have to fast forward too far. But today I have a prop. It's kind of heavy, so bear with me. It's going to be a little weird. Okay, here's my prop today. And why am I using a home plate as my prop today? It's baseball season still. What are they in Series 1? Or I can't even think of, everything's changed with regards to the playoffs since I was a huge baseball fan back in my 20s and 30s or whatever. But anyway, so that's why I'm using a home plate baseball analogy. And I've been really talking about this a lot at the store, that is your base pet food, which is your base pet food, what you're putting in your dog's bowl every day, is this all that your pet needs to satisfy their nutritional requirements? And the truth is, nobody really knows. So I had all of these different links and quotes that I wanted to post out and print out for you, but my printer's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these quotes and I'm going to put everything that I'm talking about today in comments below this video. So hopefully you have some more reference to what I'm referring to here. So anyway, so we're going to talk about home plate. Whatever you're taking out of a bag or a box for your dog or your cat, is that enough for your dog or your cat to meet everything? Are you scooping and serving and walking away from the bowl and thinking, this is all my pet needs? Well, here's the thing. Boy, that's heavy. The AAFCO standards, which is the nutritional regulation, for lack of a better term, they actually regulate nothing. They set standards. They generally give guidelines of what they think the standards should be for our dogs and cats. And it's really kind of coming true at this point now that we're finding that the nutritional standards for raw food, the nutritional standards for dry food are completely different. Bioavailability. What is the bioavailability of the food that you're feeding? Is raw food, which is much more bioavailable, it's much more digestible. Generally, that's what that means, and they absorb more of the nutrients. Are the nutrients the same as what is in a dry food? Something like this Carna4 here, or this from Game Bird here. If you're scooping and serving out of these bags, is that all your pet needs? I love these foods. I carry them at my store. Do not get me wrong in any capacity. If this is all you can do every single day, you're doing far better than the vast majority of the average consumer. These are great foods. What you actually want to do, though, is really consider start adding on top of these things. So you have your home plate. Start putting things on top of this. And don't consider this to be the only base that you ever want to visit. When you're playing baseball, you're at first base, you go to second base, you go to third base, you go to home plate. You want to go around all of the bases in order to get back to your base and add on top of that. My cat Oliver might be joining us here in just a moment doing a cameo, so if he appears, I'll just let him do his thing. He's just Oliver. But so you take your base food, and if you add something just like goat's milk, and I only have this ginormous container of Answers goat's milk today because this is, I go through this in about 10 to 14 days here at my house with my dogs and my cats, that you're now boosting the nutritional component of your pet's dry food exponentially. And I'll post some information in comments too with regards to that. Also, again, I wasn't able to print anything out. I was going to show you all of the information for that, but I don't have it right now, but I'm going to post it in comments. So if you were to add something like goat's milk, you can also reduce the amount of dry food that you're feeding, increase their ability to digest their food because it's loaded with enzymes and probiotics. You're going to help improve the gut tolerance of your pets by giving them a fresh component, something that is fermented and unpasteurized raw goat's milk. Also, enzymes and probiotics. I carry this one by Digestol, the Holistic Pet. Let me see if I can get it in front of there that's not blowing it out. Digestol Plus. I write on top of it, keep it in the fridge, because once you open it, you got to keep it in the fridge. It's really important to do these kinds of things. This is enzymes and probiotics that helps improve the bioavailability of dry food, raw food, whatever it is you're getting out of a box or a bag. Nupro, I'm using this supplement right now. I carry this at my store. My dog her coat seems to be just a little bit better when I do the Nupro, but her digestion seems to be a little bit better when I do the Carna4. So I go back and forth between these two components, and my dogs eat raw food. They go with a variety of Steve's raw food, Answer's raw food, small batch, primal. I rotate through my entire freezer because one of the biggest lies ever put out by the pet food industry, and they've been really, really, really good at it, is don't ever switch your pet's food. I believe 100% that is to the detriment of our pet. When you can't rotate your pet's food, and let's say that company unfortunately goes out of business, what are you going to do? Or, now you're feeding the same supplements over and over and over again because every single packet that goes in that particular dry food, and again, I love you to death. I think you're a great dry food. The sourcing on the vitamins and minerals is the same. So if you every now and then throw in a bag of Carna4 or throw in a bag of Open Farm or Nature's Logic, you're improving your pet's digestion and their overall vitality and health with that variety. And when you've been in our store and you've seen the back of our shirts, there's my little cameo boy, Oliver. You'll see on the back of our shirts it says variety equals vitality. And that is the honest to God's truth. Variety equals vitality. Keep mixing it up, folks. Bone broth. This is the Nature's Logic bone broth because it's shelf stable. I also use primal bone broth, which is frozen, thaw, and serve. They have several different proteins, both Nature's Logic and primal. This has also an excellent moisture component, as well as does the goat's milk. Just one thing, if you can do just one thing, if all you can do is do your dry food, add one fresh component to your pet's food, try to do it on a daily basis, you are now improving their health by up to 20% or even more. So there's a whole challenge going on. Swap 20 for 20, the 20 for 20 challenge. And I will post that also in comments. It's the hashtag 20 for 20 challenge. And it's really important to consider subbing out some of that dry food, taking that out of the bowl and putting in fresh components. Feed fresh. It's not all or nothing, folks. You don't have to go 100% fresh food. Anything that you can do can help your pets. Can you give them some blueberries? Can you throw in a raw egg? Can you do something that is as economical as the goat's milk from either Answers or Primal, whatever unpasteurized raw goat's milk is available at your holistic retailer? If it's not me, visit another holistic retailer. We're here to help. We try to help whenever we can. We work very hard to help you guys out and carry the products that we believe in that will help your pets. And so all of these extra things that are just sitting around the store, these are the things that we want you to add on top of your home plate. Consider this your base. Now I'm going to have this as a prop in the store, and I'm going to start putting things on it. I can't carry this around a whole lot more, I'm going to tell you that much, because it's pretty darn heavy. We just, it's just an extra thing that we had in the garage. Both my husband and I are sports fans. He's a Cubs fan. I'm a Sox fan. Don't hold that against me. Not in any capacity. Hey, we've had our World Series, and the Cubs are, they've done their thing too. So anyway, so that's my sports analogy. I love sports, so it's a good way to look at it. Every time you look at that bag or that box of food, I don't care if it's raw, dry, in a box, in a bag, whatever it is, think of it as just your base. Beef it up from there, and we're here to help you in any capacity. So I'm going to be posting some information in comments. It's going to take me a little while to get everything in there, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Do not hesitate to contact me at any time. Again, I'm Janelle Petula. I'm a pet advocate. I own Wags to Whiskers in Plainfield, Illinois. Our address is 15420 South Route 59, Unit 104. Our phone number is 815-436-5957. Call us anytime. Everybody's here to help you out. You can visit us again on our Facebook page, as you see here. Just click on Wags to Whiskers Pets, and that'll give you all of our information. You can also visit my website at wagstowhiskerspets.com. But feel free, we're here to help in any way that we can. Just reach out. Have a wonderful day, and consider everything your home base. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.